Strange shuttle design. Common engine, but the style's not in the registry.
I'm tracking some life forms ahead.
Alien invaders.
No.
We'll look for them.
Proceed to life form. Yes, keep going. Fire scan. Trace gas.
We're with the Federation.
What are you doing here?
We're investigating an attack on the space station.
We hadn't heard about any attacks. Are we in danger?
We wiped out the aliens. You should be safe now.
Good.
The invaders came from this planet. You know anything about that?
We saw no aliens.
Why are you here?
We're researching the ruins here. Our hypothesis is that this planet was an Idril outpost 3,000 years ago.
Where are these ruins?
Further ahead, we lost contact with our 3 archaeologists there. We sent an armed search party, but lost contact with them as well. Now we have no weapons.
We'll look for them.
Be careful. The outskirts of the ruins have been infested with brood fiends. These environmental conditions are making it difficult to keep trying the communications equipment. We've got to try and get through to Inigor.
I'm still getting nothing but static.
We must carry on. This planet poses many challenges.
I wish the others were still here.
Okay. How many guys do we have? Full team. Blood fiends. What are blood fiends? Well, I'm sure we'll find out.
Main power offline.
Oh, great. The locking mechanism's on the other side.
That search party must have wanted to keep everyone out.
Or keep something in.
What are we gonna do?
Good job, Monroe. Parts of this structure are very unstable.
I'm surprised this place is still standing.
I've located the main entrance. I'm transferring the path to your tricorder.
Why is it always just me? Monroe's has searched independently. Don't do shit here. I don't understand why we don't start with full shields, these missions, or armor. Where exactly do I need to go? Sort of look like spiderish. totally don't want to go onto the sand if I can help it. Well, it's clearly something that we need to couple, but how exactly? I'm gonna have to touch the ground.
Main power offline.
Main power up. Is that a door? You can crawl under there. Ah, for God's sakes. These aliens were idiots. Ah, of course I'm taking damage from everything. Jeez, I will be dead before I encounter even my first enemy here. It will release him. We were very low on ammunition, so we needed this. We have only assault rifle. The shotgun. I wish they got just called the fucking space shotgun. Rifle isn't a shotgun, it's something very different. It's supposed to be at least somewhat accurate to fairly long ranges. This is not even close. It looks like it's time to start doing some action. Where are those? Are those holes or... on locations. I'm not quite sure, are they just gonna keep on spawning or what? Not much I can do about those then.
Power restored.
Yeah, and there was much rejoicing. Finally, we get to see some action happening. Yeah, there were... probably should get the rest of the hazard team before doing anything else.
Is that the best they've got?
Doubtful. I think they're just testing us.
So we passed the test, right? Now they leave us alone, right?
Quiet. Stay alert.
Yeah, I think this is where we must go. The door is open.
Cover me! There's another one.
The Vader is quite good here because those guys seem to be, at least the green and blue ones, seem to just be destroyed as long as anything hits them.
Look out!
Take that! Well, the fights seem tougher.
They seem to have adapted their strategies after the last attack.
They're smarter than they look.
Okay. Probably should just switch weapons. I like the arc thrower a little bit better. It's more accurate in longer ranges, so I think we'll be using this until we run out of energy. Life. Okay, we're good to go. Why didn't I get a compression rifle? Shit. I'd like the weaponry to be more Star Trek-y. The standard weaponry.
There are too many of them.
Monroe, wait! This pathway's highly unstable. Use structural integrity view mode and watch where you step.
Understood. Hazard team, wait here. I'll cross and find a safer path.
Of course, of course, of course. And then I'll unlock these and they'll come down. I did it. Yes. Oops. We're in constant running mode. Speed is a little bit more than I anticipated.
Thanks, Monroe. Good to see you.
Let's go, let's go, let's go.
Life signs, Chell?
They've been dead for several days.
I guess we found the Idril scouting party.
Didn't even notice.
Look out!
They're going to be spawning more any second. Lovely, lovely, lovely.
Cover me while I crack the security code.
Of course.
Watch out!
Take that! Okay, got it. Let's go. Look out!
So, what is this place?
The power relay for this energy bridge is on the other side.
Wait here. I'll activate the bridge.
Ah, what a shitty thing to do to a person. Shotgun isn't that good. The leap size is a bit too small. I would have liked some kind of other weapon. I'm so surprised that you can't select. If there's a mandatory weapon, sure. Or if you want people to have certain weapons that use certain energy, sure, but allow you to pick what in that category you can bring with you.
Good job, Monroe.
So what exactly is this place? Some kind of ancient outpost, sure, but seems to be in fairly good operation condition. Have they, will people later on installed all this crap, or is this part of the original lighting and everything, energy sources?
Got contacts.
Yeah, this looks pretty bad. Looks goddamn awful. Let's take a closer look for. See if we are triggering something by just being here. Oops. Okay. This is gonna be bad. This is gonna be bad. Hopefully the youth at least are gonna participate in this fight. At some point they're gonna start to spawn something else. I'm not really worried about him. I'm worried about everything else. Can't keep an eye out on everything. And we ran out of ammunition just in time. Full crystal ammunition. Well.
A culture in an advanced stage of development.
It reflects a culture that knows its enemies are easily distracted.
Unknown life forms infesting facility. Basic eradication systems coming online in 10 seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
There's another one! Weapon turrets! Look out!
There's another one.
Well, we didn't take damage, just wasted about 50% of our uh, arc thrower ammunition. Now we seem to be getting a lot of replenishment. Any doors we can access? Yes. Blue, yellow.
Infestation becoming acute. Detection of individual life forms required. Escalating to localized eradication system.
Poison gas. The cowards.
Where's it coming from?
I don't know. Use the trace gas view mode on your tricorder to find it.
Ugh.
Yeah. Yeah. Ooh. Yeah. Yeah. Ooh. Yeah. Yeah.
Enough.
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
Not every one of these is producing gas. It's very inefficient.
The gas is sealed.
Good work, Monroe.
Yeah, very inefficient to go by them one by one and try to seal all of them just don't have the time. Okay, where did we come from again? Okay, that's an exit area. Came from there. Okay. Okay. It's definitely something special. What happened there? We pressed some buttons, but I'm not quite sure about the reaction. I wasn't paying that close of an attention. It's probably some kind of secret you could have unlocked. Important. This could be it. I'm going to go and take another look at the symbols. Okay, there's 5 of them. I'm not gonna remember these. Do they have to be so odd looking? Well, I might be able to remember some of them. Let's go. Trial and error if I don't recall all of them. Okay, do we want to start from the... neither of these look... Okay, it's this way. I didn't want to go there. This doesn't look familiar. This might be. If we go here. Okay. I need... Yeah... Okay, let's see. I suppose... I suppose this could be one. It went down and it's not ticking. So that's the order then. Next was sort of a... I think that might be next. I see, I see. I see, I see, I see. Look, next one was sort of a... had a little tick on the top of it. That's one. And a cup. The cup shape was the next. It would be the last, which would be that. What do we get? Got the Staff of Ra. Excellent. We adjust this up a little bit. No. About access to this area. Yeah, we came there. That's one. It's two. We've never been here, I think. It's hard to know. Are these even initial size to go? Maybe they are. Maybe there's sort of secrets you can figure here and there. Open them up. I think I'll be satisfied with the Staff of Ra. It seems like it has an attack and then an area of effect attack. So if things come all around you, especially if they're too weak, you can just wipe them all out. But yeah, we will be leaving. Staff. Secret. I wonder how many secret weapons we've missed so far.
Infestation becoming acute. Detection of individual life forms
What does
required.
that mean?
I'm not
Escalating to
sure.
localized
Checking sensors
eradication
now.
System.
The bioscan.
Feel my wrath.
He felt you miss him by a kilometer.
Do not test my patience, Bolian.
That was strange. It just exploded.
Trap.
Monroe, check the bioscanner's view mode on your tricorder. Well, the bioscanners are down, but that panel activated a force field. Looks like we'll have to find another way around.
Of course you do. Give me the staff. Ooh. What? Ah. This. Oops. And these are fairly weak. It's clearly some kind of a biological weapons factory. Someone, maybe the research team, activated. An ancient menace has been woken, something, that sort of thing. More of a question now, is it intentionally or not? Security panel. Am I supposed to jump? I clearly saw them, but the thing is, they weren't exactly where my character was. I was thinking I might be able to evade them. More energy. So you could go up there and come down here in order to basically get another secret area. That's what it looks to me. Not quite sure that's worthwhile. Bottomless pit. Okay, where the hell do we need to go? I suppose we need to go up there then. Sure. Let's agree to that. One would be... Wouldn't these be secret areas if this is where I have to go? Well, no matter what, this is better than my initial position, so I'm saving. Okay, what did we manage to do this time? Some kind of feedback would be appreciated, really. Okay, deactivate tripwire, seal gas vents, destroy turrets, reunite with hazard. We really need to go back this way. What will we do? Another secret area, come on. It's not a secret. Jump there for some reason. Okay. You please jump, for God's sake, jump on top of it. Is this the way you're supposed to get out of here or not? Oh, come on, don't tell me I need to go back there. To be fair, I have no clue where I'm supposed to be going. But you know, there's an alternative path for us to go here. No? Ah, this bonus crap. Yeah. Didn't need to come here, did I? So, where exactly am I supposed to go? I'm asking this quite seriously. We visited awful lot of places, but I don't think we're going anywhere. I'd like to take a closer look at this before I'm heading out again. I don't want to spend time there again and then find out I should have done something here. Okay, I'm seeing a lot of bottomless pits and that's about it. Force field I can't interact with and that's it. So yeah, whatever we have to do, we don't have to do it here. We managed to get up there. Yep. Activate this and... Ooh, okay, we need to go here. That's how it at least looks like. And do what exactly? Come on. Fuel container. Bioscanners. Oh yes, these are always fun. Shit. It wasn't that bad. A little bit of a nip. But why did we come here? Okay, we need to go down again or up. This is going to be relaxation, puzzles, fighting. At least there's a little bit of variation. Puzzles and he's trying to figure out what the hell to do. There's only one each. I'm wasting my time doing it this way. Still, as long as you survive, who cares? Traps, traps, and more traps. Probably can't go here. Otherwise, why would you use the forest bridge? Oh, this is gonna be fun. Too soon. No, it's just somewhere where you have to go fast.
Monroe, whatever you did, just open the second door in the main hall.
It seems to be very energy efficient in general. Yeah, mission completed.
Another one!
Yeah, you're doing fine. Fine job. Are we supposed to go there now? Or did we come from here? No.
What a beautiful mural. I wonder if the Idril created it.
We don't have enough data to say.
Secret area. Can't even doodle there. Game sucks. Yeah. Anything else we want to do? No. Okay, we're moving on. And the end of this area too. Fine, fine.
Infestation at chronic level.
More turrets! We need to deactivate their defenses. Monroe, I think I can disable that security system. I just have to reach that console.
Look out!
Cover me, Monroe! Take out those turrets, Monroe! I can't get to the console! Keep those turrets off me while I work.
Watch out!
This is the strangest system. This makes no sense. There's no way I can... Oh, wait. Okay. Disable the defensive systems. I've located the scientists in an adjacent room. I've overridden the security protocols, so we should be able to reach them now.
Well, excellent. Let's wait there for a moment. Okay. So, find missing into so finally talk to these people, see what the hell they've been doing here. Oh my.
We're with the Federation. Are you in need of any assistance?
Yes. We've been trapped down here for days. Thank you. I'm Dr. Inigor. This is Dr. Clea.
I'm Lieutenant Monroe, from the Starship Enterprise. Ensigns Chell, Corban, and Murphy.
The Federation? What are you doing out here?
We came here to investigate an attack on one of our starships in the local Atrexian space station.
I hope no one was hurt.
Who attacked the station?
The same aliens that invaded these ruins.
They're not aliens, they're exomorphs. We manufactured them. They're genetically modified beasts of burden.
Beasts of burden? Try killing machines.
Not by design. We don't know why they became aggressive.
Their behavioral regulators must have malfunctioned. When Clea deciphered this amazing machinery, we manufactured only the peaceful exomorph templates.
Inigor, please. Krindo's still trapped in the lower level. Lieutenant Monroe, please save him.
Quite so. Please save my son, if you can. I'm amazed you were able to make it this far.
Yes, climbing over so many alien corpses was inconvenient.
How many exomorphs can this factory create?
Very good question. Since the facility automatically mines the planet's inorganic compounds...
Then the planet can crank out its weight and kill our aliens?
Well, not quite its weight. More like the total mass of its carbon deposits plus...
That would be billions.
Theoretically, over 1 trillion if you account for the...
Enough! Let's stop this murder world.
Stay here and protect them.
It's not a murder world. It's the glory of the Idril. It's
gonna kill your son if we don't get going.
Oh, yes. Please go.
Okay, at least we got something going. Find Idril's son. It's ridiculous. This kind of manufacturing capacity, no one would ignore them on an Empire level, not even Federation. Maybe the use would be modified, but still it would be... It would be something more what you would expect to find in Star Wars. So it is a significant, massive, absolutely humongous production capability. No one would throw that away. You can't ignore it. Even if you don't want to use it, you have to deny the others access to it. It's a protection mission, isn't it? Of course. I could really do without another protection mission. Staff is incredibly powerful. Made of fire shit, but that's a minor consideration, really. Does use up quite a lot of power though. But that's actually, yeah, quite fitting. It doesn't matter if your weapon doesn't use much power if it's not able to bring down the enemy quickly. This is more than capable of doing that. What's the purpose of this? Unless you have a gigantic system that basically, and you want to use a single bridge for all, doesn't seem like much of a. It would seem that it would be better to just have two stationary bridges there instead of just some kind of moving thing. Moving thing would make sense if you'd have to make room for something massive to move right through there, but.
Dr. Crindo, I presume.
Yes.
I'm with the Federation.
Well, I'm glad you found me. The exomorphs nearly took my arm off.
You're lucky they didn't take your head off.
You're right. Looks like we made some mistakes.
Explain.
I think the behavioral regulators malfunctioned while I was modifying the jump jets. I'm sorry for...
Save it. Show me where we shut down this murder world.
Come with me.
Shut it down.
Well, it will take some time. About 6 hours to discontinue the incubation process.
You don't have 6 hours.
It would be faster for me to repair the behavioral regulators. Maybe 2 hours.
Know what's faster than that?
What? No!
Oh, that's a bit reckless. The situation was under control already, more or less, so...
We created our exomorphs to be builders, not killers. Look how quickly they restored the facility from ruins.
To our eternal shame, we lost control of them.
But we proved the Idril were a great empire, and we exposed Atrexian lies, and...
You almost got yourselves killed.
That's the price of seeking truth.
And the dead Atrexians? Were they also your price?
We can't undo the catastrophe, but we can atone for it. We have the ability to create a limitless workforce for both the Idril and the Atrexians.
We cannot let you create new exomorphs.
I can fix the behavioral regulators. They only malfunctioned because we had to work in secret.
We don't know that for a fact.
The Atrexians have suppressed our archaeological evidence to distort history, oppress our people, and control our planets.
That's a very serious charge.
I don't make that claim lightly. We found archaeological evidence on Viok Theta 3, but the Atrexian government shut down our dig site and impounded all our artifacts. We were furious.
Furious enough to kill?
The truth is our only weapon.
The machinery in this facility will allow us to prove that the Atrexians took over ancient Idril colony worlds.
Unless the Federation has destroyed all the evidence to help their Atrexian allies.
We are not allies of the Atrexians.
But you wish to be. You want them in your Federation of planets.
Enough. We are not hiding your findings. Besides the safety concerns, have you considered the rights of the exomorphs?
Rights? They are clearly not sentient beings.
We'll make that determination in consultation with Starfleet Command. Until then, you are confined to quarters. Monroe, I'd like you to talk to Clea. I suspect she's the most likely to be cooperative.
Aye, sir.
Captain, should I assist Lieutenant Monroe?
I think not. Monroe has an advantage here. Clea credits him with saving Crindo, even if Crindo does not.
Talk with Clea about Idro. Okay. Okay, we have Mr. Beard, Mr. Evil, his son, and then we have she who dresses scantily. What the hell do I need to go?
Hazard crew quarters.
Luckily the turbulent always knows. Team crew lounge. This, yeah. What was the other small area? Crew lounge. That's probably where we need to go. Well, she's in our private quarters.
I was on the holodeck observing the Andorian flora in their natural habitat.
How did you sustain this injury with the holodeck safety protocols in place?
I overrode the holodeck safety protocols by running it in diagnostics mode.
Why would you do a thing like that? Isn't Andorian flora carnivorous?
Well, yes, but...
Who gave you authorization to disable those safety protocols?
No one did. I didn't think it would turn out this way.
You realize you could have been eaten. I'm rescheduling the rest of my appointments today as you clearly need my counseling.
But what about my plants in the hydroponics bay?
I'll have someone take over your assignment for the next few days. I think you need some time to reflect on your actions.
It's sort of funny that anyone can just disable safety protocols. I mean, you don't need authorization or anything. I mean, you do need it, but clearly anyone can disable them if they want to. So it seems like a pretty big security hazard. Totally unnecessary one. But again, I'm not a starship designer or a holodeck programmer. I don't understand these things. Telesia. Miniature Voyager. Okay. Whose room was this? Wow, Thompson. That's probably where the woman is. West quarters, yeah. Urban. Austin Chang. Okay, let's wrap this up. See what's really going on.
You may enter. Clea is waiting inside.
Hello, Clea. Are you busy?
Please come in. I'd like the company.
Inagor said your research held the key to activating the machinery. How so?
My research explores the relationship between people and the machinery they develop, and the ways the machinery develops people in turn.
So, why did you need to manufacture exomorphs? Couldn't you prove your theory without them?
Of course. If Crindo hadn't activated those terrifying creatures, we could have completed our research by now.
You didn't want to create exomorphs?
It was breathtaking to see them come to life, but risky. When they turned on us, I was sure we were dead.
What happened?
They chased us from the lab. We were safe, but we had no way to communicate with Crindo or the scientists on the surface. I was terrified, and then you were there.
Tell me, Clea, what if your research shows that the Idril did not make the ruins?
Then I will publish my findings proudly.
Quite the dispassionate scientist.
On the contrary, I'm quite passionate. I come from a world of tremendous beauty. Lush green jungles, pink coral beaches, and snowy mountains.
It sounds appealing.
The first time I saw Idril from space, I cried. I wish you could see my world.
Perhaps I can. Come with me to stellar cartography.
This ship is amazing. The resources are overwhelming. If I had access to this level of technology, I could have completed my work long ago. May I?
Be my guest.
Here's my homeworld. Vazbadge 7 to the Atrexians. I come from a small island south of the largest continent. I haven't been back since I reached adolescence. I joined Inagor's research team when I was still in school.
Why did you leave so early?
There's no truth to be found in Idril schools. They're controlled by the Atrexians. I had to leave to find real knowledge.
I left home early too, but I couldn't wait to leave my planet. I had to get to the stars.
Do you miss home?
Well, I didn't, until I thought I'd be stuck in the Delta Quadrant for the rest of my life. Then I couldn't wait to get home.
Show me your world?
This is Earth. Sol 3. I'm from an area called Vermont.
What's it like?
It's a rugged place. Very independent and resourceful people.
Like you, Alexander.
Call me Alex.
I would love to see this land of Vermont, Alex.
Lieutenant Monroe, to the bridge.
On my way. Clea, I'll have security escort you back to your quarters.
Perhaps later you can tell me more about Earth.
Didn't go anywhere. Just hoping to milk some more information out of her. At least she should be viewing us somewhat favorably. That way may work in our favor later on. It'll probably, it might not pay up any dividends, but it might. There's really no harm in that. It's really a minor thing for us to be friendly with her.
Deck 1, bridge.
We'll beam the prisoners to your ship.
That won't be necessary. Just release them.
I beg your pardon?
The killing was not their fault. Those 3 scientists merely stumbled on advanced technology left by an extinct and long-forgotten race.
Forgive my skepticism, but what makes you so sure the Idril did not build those ruins?
Legends of Idril glory are fairy tales. We have extensive records of our first contact with the Idril, and they were a simple people.
Then you won't mind us investigating their claims in the facility.
We're going to destroy the facility before anyone else is hurt.
Commander, that is a priceless archaeological site, not to mention a breakthrough technology. I strongly recommend...
It is our planet and our business. We appreciate your assistance, but you cannot dictate our policy. The facility is dangerous and must be destroyed. Now please release our Idril prisoners. You cannot detain them without our authorization.
We can hold them for the attack on the Dallas.
That would be a mistake. Prosecuting them for being ignorant Idril would hand the Separatists a propaganda victory.
Did you impound Inagor's artifacts from Viok Theta 3?
Inagor and his followers fabricated mock artifacts to look like Idril creations.
If they're counterfeiters, why are they still free?
Their punishment was exile from Viok Theta 3 and the destruction of their counterfeit objects.
If you destroy this facility, will you call it counterfeit as well?
Captain, we are reading antimatter explosions on Viok Epsilon 5.
You can release the Idril. Our dead now have justice.
Destroying history is not justice.
Goodbye, Captain Picard.
Commander Tuvok, the Idril are free to go. Escort them to Shuttle Bay 2.
Aye, sir.
So is that it? Probably not.
Doctors, the Atrexian Council has released you.
What are they up to?
Don't be so surprised. They can't stop destiny.
I'm surprised and worried.
You always worry about nothing. You should cultivate the unwavering certainty of our ancestors.
They were hardly unwavering.
My research says they were.
Then why did it take my research to activate the facility?
Enough! Thank you for your hospitality.
Don't thank these barbarians. They destroyed our only proof.
My son, this sector is filled with proof.
Yes. The work awaits. Come, Clea.
Lieutenant Commander Tuvok, I petitioned the Enterprise for permission to stay on board.
But why, child?
I want to help the Federation study the exomorph bodies. It's my own small way of atoning for the death we caused.
I forbid it!
You do not control me.
Captain Picard, Dr. Clea has requested permission to stay aboard the Enterprise and assist in the investigation of the exomorph bodies.
Her skills could be quite useful. She's authorized to stay on board.
Do not allow her to stay, Picard.
Dr. Clea, you will be assisting the research team. Welcome to the Enterprise.
Thank you, Captain.
Picard out.
You'll regret this.
Crindo, you are cleared to leave. I suggest you do so immediately.
So...
We have finished repairs to the warp drive on the USS Dallas. She's ready to head back to Starbase 12 for a revisit.
Captain, we've received a distress call from a nearby Atrexian colony.
The colony is in the Taravar system. We're going to protect the Atrexians.
From what?
That's what I intend to find out.
Yep.
We have developed a new weapon. We shall have time for a demonstration before we arrive. Come over to the armory as soon as you can.
Okay, I guess we'll go to the armory and then we'll end up there. So, encounter with an unknown slave race that have been genetically modified. And it seems, since we're going to stay here in the attraction systems, it seems pretty clear that this isn't the end.
Deck 8 Armory.
Maybe they're the same creatures are not attacking another colony, so it's more of a question: is the clearly evil guy causing this intentionally, or did the activation of the first facility trigger something else at the same time? Where's the armory?
I've made some improvements on the Federation-issue grenade launcher. I've loaded a holo program to test it. If you like it, then we can use it on the mission.
Oh, are these really useful? I mean, you can't really use them in inside ships, for example. A grenade launcher, for God's sakes. Probably blow a hole in the fucking ship. Ah, they're mines. Okay, I see. Can I trigger them? No. Okay, when is this going to end?
Almost as good as a Klingon.
Yeah, I think that's for us.